We need to talk. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Al, full-time foodie, part-time reseller. Uh, I'm I'm gonna do something a little different for this video. So, see this pile behind me? Yes, I have a death pile. I figure I haven't thrifted all week. Let's just tackle this death pile and see what I got. So a lot of these, they don't have the tags on there. It's because I took them off before I decided to make this video. So mostly my areas, at most I probably pay like $6 or $7 for everything. So we'll go with average cogs for everything was $4.99. All right, let's go. First up, a Kangol bucket hat, little joke all over jacquard print. I've done well with Kangol hats, so with the Y2K trend still on, you never know. Next guy, a got a Lululemon little tote bag. We have this fun little Tory Burch, little straw crossbody, not crossbodies, shoulder bag, Tory Burch. Alright, next. I remember seeing this print and I fell in love with it. So, can anyone guess what it is just by the print? You might not be able to, it's very subtle. Go on to focus. Cat print, and they are Beta brand, large, long. I have the worst time moving Beta brand, but I think I got these because of the print, so we shall see how they'll do. Next up, a nice studded faux leather belt from Torrid, size 4. I think this is like an older label, maybe? Only because I don't see much branding on it besides the little print. Next up is this piece, a little cropped boxy hoodie, or sweater, mock neck, Whisper, size small, and I think I looked it up because it was a cotton silk blend, and it's sold on Brody Cashmere. Now people see. And I remember Brody Cashmere is a good line of sweaters I've sold before, so this looks like maybe it's just a subline of theirs. Next guy. Oh, this one had the tag on it. This was $5.99, but I think it was half off. A little bodysuit by No Not Spanx, but Skims. My first time ever finding Skims. And it's extra small. And she's clean. I made sure of that. Got no surprises. Next piece is some Patagucci. A little double-breasted cardigan blazer. Patagucci, size medium. New without tags, I would say, only because it still has the original hang tag, unless it's from a boutique. But, size medium. Good transition piece. Next up, got this nice long midi maxi dress. Embroidered lace, tassels. This guy's by Molinette Sewers, size 0. Monosura size 0. This is an Anthro brand, I'm pretty sure, exclusively. But I figure, kind of fun for summer and spring weddings. I've done really good with this line of dresses. All right. So next piece, yes, I know it looks basic. A gingham button down, but I knew the line only because I've sold this before. But it's a size medium, and it's Disney. Not only is Disney, it is 28 in Maine. The Main Street USA line, 28 in Maine. So, 28. Little fun fact about this brand: 28 in Maine is sold at the Disney Springs in the Co-op. It's usually one of those boutique Disney brands. Strictly men's stuff, as far as what I've seen. And they make limited release pieces. Next, a military salutes, NFL, Chicago Bears, Nike dry fit hoodie, size extra large. Next up, these pants I got for myself, but I'm not going to wear them. They're kind of Gorkcore inspired. And the brand shocked me. So, these are Herschel, which I didn't know they make clothing. I've only seen their bags. And these are men's large. So they're supposed to fit a 36 to 39 inch waist. Next up is another piece that I was going to keep for myself, but I didn't like the color. A pair of nylon hiking shorts, outdoor shorts by Kavu. These are size large, which also I didn't know they make clothing. Usually I've only sold their bags. Next up is, yes, if you can guess who this is, you might be able to guess what brand of swimsuit this is, just based on the look. And if you guessed it right, it is Triangle. So Triangle without the E. That's how I always remember it. And I'm at a loss with this. So the top is a size medium, right? But the bottom is a size large. So question for you, anyone that has experience doing swimwear, if they're a different size top and bottom, would you list it together? Would you list it separate? Or if you list it together, would you put it as medium or large? Or just separate? Next up, guy, leopard print, cheetah print, whatever you want to say. What caught my eye on this shirt, was just the buttons, and I was surprised to see who it was. It is Veronica Beard, size medium. Alright, next piece. Some chinos. And this is one of my new tried and true brands, Nilly Latan. These are size 6. So I found a few pairs of these already this week and the last week. Next guy is this Zara men's button up or button down camp shirt. So there's two reasons why I got this. A, it is kind of a meshy sheer material, as well as it's textured, which, based on what I've seen on trend reports, it's supposed to be very on trend. Next, needs no introduction. I'm pretty sure we all know who this is, based on the print. If you guessed it right, Lily Pulitzer. Lily, size small. Alright, next is a skirt. So basic, right? What caught my eye was, oh look, some little details on here. So here's the front. Back is a full zip. And I didn't see anything else but this at first. So, I saw inside. It may not focus. Let's see. Made in France. So I said, okay, let me go see what the brand is. This brand, Klein Sud Jeans. It's a size 10. So, Klein Sud, if you've never heard of this brand, apparently is a semi-decent designer brand. I have sold this in to Real, so I might try sending it in if it doesn't do well here. Next guy, some exposed button jeans. They're the Carly Kick Flare. And can you guess who these are just based on this? Veronica Beard again. So Veronica Beard jeans, size 25. Now, I was kind of thrown off with these at first. I thought maybe they're not real, just based on the tag in the inside. So if you ever find Veronica Beard pieces, you'll see the brand that they list under here, as far as the RN, is this random brand Pipes in Shaw, which I guess is their textile company or something like that, their father company. So yes, it's real. Alright, next piece is this nice olive green jumpsuit, kind of gathered ends, gathered ankles. So I saw this tag, black tag, extra extra small, and I was like, oh, the Fisher Project. So I never heard of that before, but in my head I thought, okay, maybe it's Eileen Fisher. So what do you usually do when you find Eileen? You dig, dig, dig. Lo and behold, Eileen Fisher, and it is 100% silk. Next piece, plaid, yellow plaid shacket, full zip shacket, and it's Vans, but it's independent for Vans, and it's a size large. So Vans, a Mac company, independent, which I guess is not a streetwear, but more like a streetwear influencer brand. Figure on trend again. Next piece I got was this leather bag. At first I got it for myself, for the out thrifting. I don't want to carry a lot. It's kind of cool for cosplaying. Until I opened up to find out who it was. So what made me want to look it up was the zippers. So if anyone knows about zippers, you know YKK sometimes is a sign of good quality. So I'm searching, right? Opens up. Lo and behold, look who it is. Bed Stew. Genuine leather. Bed Stew. I believe it's like the Venice bag or Venice crossbody or something. I'm like, I never knew they made that. Next guy. This gorgeous ombre ruched dress by A Piece Apart again. So it's my third time finding a piece apart the past couple weeks. Size extra small. Next guy, a Squishmallow. So I know Squishmallows are hit or miss. Some people do really good with them. Some people don't pick them up. I've sold a few Squishmallows before, so I figured why not give him a shot. Alright. So as far as clothing wise I have. Next I have it's been sitting around on my shoes, which I need to get on them. So shall we take a look? First piece, we'll start kind of with a higher note. In the box, but not new. I think they've been worn for me a few times. Pair of Isabel Marant's. Yeah, so these have been worn. So Isabel Marant, size 39. Okay. I thought these next shoes are perfect for spring or Easter. Pair of Converse, a little pastel blue and yellow. Honestly, this is gonna be fun for a gender reveal party or bridal shower. Got some glittery, sparkly shoes by Sam Edelman. And these are a size 8.5. So Kelly, I'm thinking Kelly, if you want these, let me know. I know you're an 8.5. So they're like a gold silver color. Next pair. So, looking at these shoes, you think, okay, they're probably Crocs or some cheap brand, right? So I flip them over. What do I see? Extra light. And the back of these, Fear of God. And they are size 41. So Fear of God, I know, which is not as popular as it used to be. But these, I think, are the California loafers. And they do surprisingly decently well. And so for these guys, if you're ever looking for the size, they're not going to be where they usually are, most shoes up here. The weirdest spot, they're right in the heel. So right here, there'll be a size 41. And I learned for myself, because I have a few pairs of these in my personal collection, I tend to go a size down than I normally would wear, since they're Italian sizing. Next pair, some Adidas Gazelles. They're a size 7.5, and the Notre Dame edition. Next pair, some strappy vegan leather Zara Man shoes. They're a size 42. Next pair, another pair of Zara Man shoes. They're little tassel loafers, size 43. This pair I'm at I need some help with these guys. So, size 8, made in Spain, and they are, it's not going to show probably, ASOS shoes. I don't know, do we think these are men's or women's? When I try to pull up the style number, it pulls up different versions. So, they got a kind of cool shaped heel. I'm guessing more women's because of this toes, but square toe, kind of square geometric heel, and these are leather. Next pair of shoes, I remember seeing it all over Instagram at one point. Kiz, and these are Kizik's. They're not going to show up. Let's see. There you go. Kizik's. So I guess these are supposed to be really good for the airport, where you just slip them on and go. And these are a men's 6.5, women's 8. These definitely need some love. But they look like they're okay. Next pair I got are some penny loafers, size 11. Again, Polo Ralph Lauren. I don't know, whatever it is, I do really good with their shoes. As far as the other clothing pieces, no. Next pair. Some Everlane penny loafer mules. Everlane. Made in Italy. Size 6.5. Got some color block. Kind of 90s style Chivas. These are a size 8. Now we're starting to get a spring color. Some foam Birkenstocks. And these are size 41. They're in surprisingly really good shape for being worn. Next guy, APLs, which are athletic propulsion labs. These are size 8.5. So, funny story. These used to be, I think, based on some of my research, mostly exclusive to Lululemon. But now that Lululemon has their own shoes, I'm guessing these are more available at other stores. I know I've seen these on The Real Real as well, so maybe they're starting to become more of a following. Next pair. Some iridescent chunky block heel sandals by Dolls Kill, which I've heard from Jack Valentine and Ryan on their channel, which I guess is a goth, more like a goth grunge brand, clothing brand or clothing site. So that's another site to look up some fun new brands too. These are size 9. Next, guys, you might know who these are just based on the heels, the clear straps. You guessed it. You guessed it right. Guess Schuts. Schuts shoots. These are size 8.5. Me personally, I have the worst luck selling these. So I'm gonna give them a month or so in my closet. If I can't sell them by then, these will go off to The Real Real, which I know they will take. So speaking of The Real Real, I'm thinking about doing a video of me and my process of sending stuff into them. I know some people don't like them. I personally like that company only because it's easier for me to offload more of my designer and higher end pieces. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Just shoot a comment. Just say yes, Real video, please. Next guy. These are not going to really sell for much, but I figure they're kind of more summery espadrilles. These are Urban Outfitters, size 8. Next guy, which are becoming, this brand is becoming more of a bread and butter for me. These are Vessis, Vessi, which also is a huge bolo. I find anytime I put minimalist and yachting shoes, I don't know why they consider these yachting shoes, but wherever I put them in, it sells. These are a size 7. Let me see if I can find something with their logo. There you go. Next guy, we got some teal or turquoise metallic sandals. Would you consider these sandals or more flats? But that's Katy Perry, which I've done decent luck with her shoes. I know her shoes are kind of not as popular as they used to be, but yeah, good color, on trend, coming in spring and summer. These are size 9. Next guy, we got some Birkenstocks again. Some high tops. These are size 44, which I've never seen sneakers in them. I've mostly seen sandals, so this is kind of a fun first one. Next are a pair of these espadrilles, a metallic woven, nautical striped, size 38. I think they're Koosmane, maybe? Maybe someone knows this brand, but I, for life, I cannot figure out who these are. All I can make out is Creation France espadrilles, unless it's a typo. But they're kind of sturdy, well made, it feels like. Next pair. Another bread and butter for me. Hey dude, hey dudes, hey dude. These are a woman's 7. Which, hey dudes, I find if I price them like maybe under 25 sometimes, or 20 to 25, they will sell quick. Next pair of shoes, some Allbirds wool runners. Bottoms are good shape. These are men's 9. So the good thing about Allbirds is they're very easy to clean. Throw them in the wash, just let them air dry. And the best way to tell different styles of Allbirds, they have their own style codes. So let's dive into the label. So looking up top, there's a couple things you want to look for, because I do know there's quite a few companies that make dupes. So first thing I always look for on Allbirds, look for the logo. It's always that little flappy tap here, here, here. And then first thing is going to be the style name, which is WR, which means it's the wool runner. And then M for men's or W for women's. I know some people I've seen put them in the wrong category, thinking W might be wide, but no, it's just women's. And then the size. And then I believe over in this little corner is where the year they were from. So these were from 2018. Next guy. Got some suede navy heels with the rose gold accents. You might know who these are just based on the bows. If you guessed it right, it's Ted Baker. These are size 40.5. Ted Baker tends to sit, but it does sell. If you price it right, like everything, price them right. I find these sell more towards the seasons for weddings and prom. Next guy, got some Chelsea boots, leather, and they are Fry, which I don't pick up as much anymore. I have the worst time moving it. So this will be a lesson. If it doesn't sell within X amount of time, I'm not going to pick them up anymore. But these are a size 5.5. I know, a very small size. So price them accordingly, they'll sell faster. Next up, you might be able to tell who these are just based on part of the stitching. These are Doc Martens, or Dr. Martens, I should say. And these are just a pair of leather sandals. They're size US 9, which I'm guessing these might be women's. Alright, we got 2 more things left, and then we're done. Next pair, some Birkenstock boots. So Birkenstock, yes, I know, not sandals. So I don't know how the boots are going to do. These have them somewhere on the inside, which you might not be able to see. I think they just need a good wipe, and they should be good. And these are a size 37. And then the last item, pair of Choco folder, kind of fold over boots, which I've never seen anything besides sandals in them. So we shall see how these do. So these are Chacos again, and These are size 7.5. They're kind of cool, so they're wool lined, leather, you know, good transitional piece from fall, winter into spring. Summer hiking, so we shall see. And I guess that's it. So here's to me hopefully tackling my death pile this week. Tomorrow I'm going to probably make that video, the other thing I mentioned about my real stuff. If you guys want to see it. If not, let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see. I plan on doing more videos probably like once or twice a week, usually on my days off. Otherwise, have fun, be safe, enjoy your thrifting business, and feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my closet. Bye, guys.